Good afternoon, good evening to everybody. This is Paolo Messa, former director at the Center for American Studies. I'll take just a few minutes for introducing this event. Before to start, just to say thank you to Andrea Chiappetta and his amazing welcome remarks. Back to us, USA 2020, a new world. New world for two reasons. First, because of the USA elections, we have a new coming administration. And reason number two, we live in a new world due to the pandemic. COVID-19 is like a huge breakthrough. So as a countries, we need to think about the future, a future living in a post-COVID world. So that way, I think trade is a key word, because trade doesn't mean only tariffs. Trade means geography, politics, and economy. So if we see the situation right now, we see countries where the public debt is get higher and higher everywhere, because all the countries are spending a lot of money for sustaining people that need so much in order to health, to work. It's a new situation, new world, new situation. A few years ago, the Obama administration tried to get two treaties. The TTIP, the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership, and the TPP, the Trans-Pacific Partnership. For different reasons, they failed, we failed. And let me underline, we failed as Europe in order to understand the importance and the priority of a big transatlantic trade deal. As we know very well, the Trump administration had a complete different strategy. Probably is too soon for say if the Trump choices were correct or not. But we stand now in a situation where we are living in a kind of trade war. Better, trade wars between US and Europe, and between US and China, and probably between EU and China. Few weeks ago, we had another big news. The RCEP, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, a very important deal signed by big countries like China, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, and others countries from the ASEAN group. So a third of the global economy did this agreement, this partnership. This is something huge. So what's next? What's the response of the US and the response of Europe? I think we should try to find a way to have a new framework, a new trade agreement between the US and the EU, and probably both US and Europe with India and the Indo-Pacific area. We should have a common strategy. We cannot win the challenges we have to face alone. So what will happen in the next weeks and months will be crucial for all of us. So I'd like to thank you the Center for American Studies, Centro Studi Americani, for its effort to try to understand how to build this new path. And I'd like to extend my gratitude to all the panelists, and of course my time is over, and with a great pleasure I'd like to give the floor to Maria Latella, our wonderful moderator. Thank you so much.